Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of Carnivore Scammer Cooks. Today I'm cooking New Year's Day dinner. So it's gonna be a combination of keto and carnivore dishes. And so I'm gonna be, of course, having my carnivore dishes, and then I'm making some special things for my husband that we haven't had in a while. So come along with me and I'll show you how I'm doing it. I am making some crock-pot black-eyed peas, which is a traditional dish for us. So I'm seasoning these black-eyed peas up with, I put a little bit of baking soda to remove some of the gas, onion powder, also some garlic powder, and then a little bit of Better Than bouillon, and of course the Redmond Real Salt Original Seasoned Salt. I'm also roasting a ham today. In addition to that, we're going to have some fried chicken. So here I'm just rinsing off my chicken thighs. These are chicken thighs that I got from my local rancher. Here I'm just drying these chicken thighs off a little bit with a paper towel before seasoning. All right, so these chicken thighs are ready to be seasoned, and we're going to use some Redmond Real Salt Original Seasoned Salt, and also we're adding some onion powder, and we will additionally add a little bit of garlic powder as well. So we are going to be mustard frying this chicken today. So this is a great way to do chicken if you are not going to use flour. You just apply the mustard and massage it all in, and then we're going to refrigerate this for a few hours. All right, you guys, so I'm also gonna go ahead and make some keto cornbread today. And I wanted to just come in and show you guys how I'm doing that. I have 2.5 cups of almond flour in the bowl. This is just Pillsbury Fast Blanched Almond Flour. Again, this is a keto recipe, so it's gonna be all right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and melt my butter. A little cast iron skillet here, and I've got 1/2 cup of butter here. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven and let it just melt down. We're gonna use this pan to cook the cornbread. Okay, so the stuff that's going into this bowl is gonna be, this is a 1/3 of a cup of a mixture of brown and white sweetener. So you can leave this out if you do not want a sweetened cornbread, but I do today. So I'm using a combination of monk fruit and a product called pure cane. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this in. I've also got 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, like about a teaspoon of salt. And this is just regular Redmond Real Salt. 3 large eggs, which I'm gonna crack into a bowl here. Make sure we don't get any shells in there. This is a quarter of a cup of sour cream. Go ahead and mix this up. This is going to be kind of thick. Then when we add the butter, it'll thin out a little bit, but it's going to be a thick batter. I remember this when I used to make this when I was on keto. So we're gonna go ahead and just mix that up. And then we will wait for the butter to get melted. We'll come back and add that in. Okay, so this is my melted butter, and I'm just gonna pour this in. Mix this up. So this is going into a 375 degree oven for, I'm thinking probably about 25 or 30 minutes, but I'll come back and let you know. Okay, my angles are off because I can't find my selfie stick, but I wanted to come back in. This is my chicken thighs that I'm going to be cooking today, and I have my Ninja Foodie indoor grill here. This is bacon grease from the bacon that I cooked this morning, and I'm just going to heart attack fry these chicken thighs today. So heart attack style is cooked in some sort of saturated fat like tallow or bacon grease or lard. So I'm getting ready to pop these in the Ninja Foodie, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, I'm using the crisper basket today, and so I'm gonna go ahead and air fry these. 20 minutes, 390 degrees, and I have it set to air crisp. So as it gets halfway through, it will request me to flip the food over, and I'll come back and show you what it's looking like at that point. All right, this is the keto cornbread. This recipe is by a guy named Darius Cooks, and I will post a link to his recipe down below. Okay, so here is my chicken thighs. Here is my ham. This is what I'm going to be having. And then I have also my keto cornbread for my husband and black-eyed peas. So this is for him. I'm going to enjoy some ham and some chicken, and this is what I'm having for my New Year's Day dinner. All right, here is my New Year's Day plate. It's ham and fried chicken thighs.